Okay, I halfway know what I'm gonna say, and then the other half does not know what I'm gonna say. So let's just try and then see what happens. So pretty much, first things first. Curtis Connor did a video about something pretty similar to this. It was more so about like filming people without their consent or like taking pictures of them and then like making fun of them online, right? But for me, it's more simple than that. It's just filming people, filming complete strangers. You don't know them, you've never met them before, you don't even know their name. You're just filming them because it'll get you clout, it'll get you views, it'll get you clicks. So, and then also another level, oh my god, this one makes me so upset, is people using their own children for views. So like taking a video of their baby or like their toddler doing something silly and then posting it online and like pretty much exploiting them. That's gonna be its own section because that really turns my gears in a really bad way. I mainly saw it like starting out on TikTok, but we know that every other app that exists now all want to be like TikTok, so they all have like shorts and stuff. So it's just like people just do it everywhere now, okay? Anywhere that there's like a video platform, everyone's doing this type of stuff. So, okay, there's a couple of things that for me, right away, if I see these things in a video, I'm swiping because I don't want this to be like my algorithm to be like, yes, you like this content? Let me give you more of it. No, the second I see the following things, I'm swiping. I'm out of there. Number one, if I see a video of a kid getting exploited for views or likes, I'm out of there. I'll get more into that later, but I'm out. If I see a gym bro lifting weights and then like some weird motivational but also like misogynistic text over top, nope, I'm out. Last thing, if I see a video of someone recording a stranger, I'm out. I'm out of there. No, that makes me upset. I'm like, you're so dumb. Like, don't do that. Yeah, those are the three things for me. There's obviously other things, but those are the three. No questions asked. I'm out of there. So when I say filming a stranger without their consent, I'm talking about like a series of clips of people like sitting on benches or talking to their friends or whatever it may be, of just like, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like the soft music and then it's like cutting between people and then the text over top is like, people are so beautiful, or like, oh my god, I caught a bunch of main character moment today, whatever it may be. Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what it is. Okay, I realize that you may not in fact know exactly what I mean, so here's a bunch of images of exactly what I'm talking about. Like, look, here are some people at some sort of event and the person sitting behind them is literally just recording them, and this person took it upon themselves to record every single person in Spain. And this whole TikTok was a video of two girls. They were laughing at these people swimming and like they would slip or something. I don't even know. I didn't watch the whole TikTok because it was like weird to me. But they were just sitting there laughing at the people slipping, and then they captioned it with "new egg unlocked." And then this video was a couple. They were just recording this other couple across the club making out, and I'm like, what are you doing with your time and your life? And this next picture, no hate to this person because they're not like encouraging recording random people in the street, which you should not do. But this person kind of like, I feel like the way that they type this is like the romanticization of people watching. Oh my god, I'm like an outsider until and then I watch other people and I wish that I had what they have, blah blah blah, right? So I feel like that's the mentality that a lot of people have, that they use to like excuse the fact that they're recording complete strangers, because they're like, oh, people watching, like, they look like they're so in love, so yes, I can record them making out because I'm people watching, like I'm such an outsider, but like I wish I had what they have. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like not everyone necessarily has this mentality, but I feel like that's like the sort of romanticization that like this person described in the screenshot is like sort of what's people use to excuse the fact that they're recording strangers. Like, I don't know. Okay, mini rant over. I explained myself. Here you go. Continue with the video. Or a level on top of that, a level higher than that. The next, so like up the creepiness by like two levels, you have people that are sitting in their houses. They're filming through their windows, people walking on the sidewalk under them. That is so creepy. They're sitting in the comfort of their own home, and instead of watching TV or something to entertain them, they're quote unquote people watching. Okay, cool, people watch. That's creepy to watch people from your window. But anyways, people watching doesn't include filming them and then posting it on TikTok without their consent or knowledge. Like, that's so creepy. I cannot imagine walking down the street one day and then I open up my phone to go on TikTok, and then I see myself walking down the street like, hello, Adoy? How did I get there? Who filmed me? I don't know anything about this person, but they filmed me and they posted me online. Like, that's crazy. And I don't understand at what point so many things like this became socially acceptable. Like, when did it become socially acceptable for someone to be walking down the street and not see it weird at all and just film them walking down the street and then saying like, oh my god, they're so beautiful, or like, oh my god, I love their outfit, blah blah blah. Like, get off of the internet, get off of your phone, put it down, face down, right here, please hand it over, I'll hold on to it for you, and stop. That's so creepy and invasive. Don't do that. If you sit in your room and film people walking on the street below you, you're weird. Another thing about like filming strangers without their consent, like the street interviews. So like they'll walk up to someone with like their phone recording already, like they're recording with their phone and then they have their phone in their hand as a mic. So someone's already recording them. They'll walk up to a random stranger in the street and they'll be like, what's your type? Or like, what's your body count? Or whatever it may be. And then the person in the street like either answers or is like, what? And like gets weirded out by it. And Curtis Connor pointed this out. But when they're like having a reaction that's like, what, bro, like, why are you recording me right now? And then the comments are all like, oh my god, like it wasn't that deep, like it was just a question. Girl, if someone walked up to me in the street, I'm walking down the street minding my own business, maybe I'm walking between classes or something, if someone were to come up to me already recording me and ask me what my body count was, I'm calling the cops, calling the Federal Bureau of Investigation. That's so weird. Why are people comfortable enough that they'll walk up to someone already recording and ask them, what's your type? Would you ever date a plus size woman? All this stuff. There's these stupid interviews that I keep saying where they'll walk up to someone with a picture of someone else and they'll be like, what would you rate this person on a scale of 1 to 10? And then they'll rate them like a 6, 7, whatever. And then they take a picture of the person that they just asked and then they walk to the next person and they show them the picture of the last person. They're like, what would you rate this person on a scale of 1 to 10? And then I don't like those videos because, okay, they're probably scripted and I don't care. But that my point still stands because the comment sections are always really, really mean. And if they're not really mean, then they're just weird. And also, I don't know why people are so okay with caring so much about physical appearance, because I thought that we were going in the direction of like body positivity and like, you know, loving ourselves no matter what, loving others no matter their physical appearance, like all this stuff. I thought that we were heading in that direction, but then these stupid street interviews, they're not even interviews, they're stupid videos where they walk up to someone and then the comments are all like insulting the person's physical appearance and all this stuff. Like, that's just, we're like 10 steps back. Like, can we not do this? Can we stop putting so much emphasis on body, like on body shapes, on like how someone looks and all this stuff, because it's not important. And I thought we were learning that, but now we're unlearning it because these stupid videos get a lot of attention and it's really annoying to me. Okay, so next, like general section of this video. This has been a thing for a while where people record their kids and post it online and they exploit their kids, but they're getting money out of it. So example would be like family vloggers, like YouTube. And I remember like pretty recently, it's been like a thing of, oh, that's like awful. Probably family vloggers shouldn't be doing that because their kids are growing up constantly being recorded, and like these family vloggers were like recording their vulnerable moments with their kids and stuff and then like getting money out of it, and it was like crazy. And I'm like, I can't imagine growing up in a house like that, right? And I thought that it was pretty well understood that that's weird and like that's wrong and you're gonna mess up your kids if you're doing that. However, a resurgence of it, or like a new rebirth of it even, is the fact that people record their kids, like little moments. They record every moment with their kid at this point and they post it on TikTok and get views and stuff. By this I would mean, like, for example, a mom sitting in the car with her 2 kids and then like setting up her phone on the dashboard and recording them eating lunch or whatever. And this type of video where they're just setting up the phone and doing stuff with their kids always like strikes me in such a wrong way, because I always see like the kids like looking up at the phone recording them and then like probably seeing themselves because like, you know how cameras work, and then looking like up at their parent like, oh, you're recording this? Like, I don't know. Like, imagine when you were a kid and then your mom just for every single moment taking a video of you. And I don't have a problem of taking a video of your kids. I think that that's really cute. I love that technology has allowed us to be able to like document these cute moments with people, right? People that we love and care about. But taking that a step further, recording these moments with your kids and then posting it online, and getting views and stuff out of it, getting popularity out of it. That's crazy to me. It's also putting your kids at risk because there's some really creepy people out there. So posting your kid that's just in like a diaper or something, that's a very vulnerable moment for your kid. And then you're posting it on TikTok, which is full of creeps, horrible people. And you're just posting that of your kid. Don't you want your kid to be safe? And I understand taking videos, cute little videos of people that you love, but you don't have to post it online. I think that's when it changes from just taking regular videos of cute stuff. That becomes exploitation at that point. Like when someone goes and records their kid eating lunch or something and then posts it on TikTok, what is the reason for doing that other than attention from strangers? There's no other reason. Maybe you could say like, oh, probably to share this cute moment with the world. The world doesn't need to see that. If they were older and could consent to being recorded and didn't mind, then I understand. Recording yourself eating with your friend is different than recording your vulnerable child and then posting it online for millions of people to see. That's unfair to the child. Do better, because you're using these vulnerable moments with your kids or just these regular moments with your kids that they shouldn't be publicized. That moment shouldn't be publicized. Anyone can see that video. That's really bad. It's really harmful. And I know I'm gonna sound like an old person to say this, but I don't understand like taking videos, like maybe propping up a video and to take like a video with your friend of like you and your friend doing something cute. I don't understand doing that and then watching and be like, oh my god, so cute, and then posting it online. Like, I get it if it's like a funny moment, but like people just post everything online at this point. Like, everyone wants attention out of everything. It's so shallow. And the fact that these kids are already growing up being raised on iPads and stuff, and you're now also exploiting them, and they're growing up with a camera in their face and it's becoming normal. This should not be normal. Every aspect of our lives doesn't have to be recorded and then publicized. When I'm walking down the street, I shouldn't have to worry I might be being recorded right now. That's not a normal feeling to have, and we're raising these kids with cameras in their faces, so we're teaching them that yes, this is normal. It's normal to film other people. It's normal to be filmed when you're eating breakfast. Like, no, it is not. Takeaway points. Please stop recording random people in the street. Please stop thinking that you're an influencer because you have a phone and you can ask people what their body count is. Also, stop recording people from your bedroom window. That's really weird. Also, your living room window, if your living room has a window. And last thing, stop recording your children and then posting it online, because we don't know the long-term effects of this, but they're probably bad. We're already seeing that kids' attention span is really bad because they're being raised on iPads. So let's not shove cameras down their throats, because that's also probably really bad. That's all. Anyways, if you're not following me on TikTok, Twitch, and what's the other one? Oh, I don't use Twitter anymore. That's the third one. But if you're not following me on there, don't worry. I don't record people without their consent. I post Valorant. Oh my god, that's so much better. Follow me there. Links down below. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.